Hey guys, so today's video is all about a brand that I recently discovered on Instagram. This brand is a really affordable brand. It's called Focallure. I hope I'm saying that right. I haven't heard anybody else talk about this other than one other person, so I'm not really sure how to say it. But this brand has nicely priced products. So I did a little bit of a haul. I bought a 6-piece brush set from them. I bought their Endless Possibilities palette. This is a really pretty palette. It's got a lot of nice warm tone shades. And then I also purchased this Sculpt and Glow palette. This is a contour highlight palette. Total, I think I spent $42 on all of these products, which is a heck of a deal for what I got. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you the products. I did this really glittery smoky eye for you. I've been dying to put these two shades on my eye since I saw this palette. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts on the palette, the brush set, and the highlight and contour palette. So if you are interested in seeing my little mini haul from this newly discovered brand, then please stay tuned. Okay, so my video just totally cut out on me, so I am trying to backtrack a little bit. So I have already primed my eyelids with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I used the color Light Peach. This color is very, very light for me, so I like to use it on my eyelids to get rid of the blueness. And I've already started going in with this color called Neon Carrot. Oh gosh, I don't have my mic on. Okay, I think I have my mic situation figured out, I hope. I'm sorry. I'll get better at this. I'm going in with this color Neon Carrot for the freaking third time, okay? I just pretty much want to use this color to kind of define the crease a little bit. It's a little bit more orange than I wanted, but most of this palette is orange. Like has it leans very warm. Technical difficulties today, holy moly. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this BH Cosmetics. It's just a fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with this shade called Graphite. On camera it's not really picking up, but it's like a really pretty charcoal blue color. And I'm also gonna put this in my crease. Okay, so that orange color is kind of making this gray not turn out as well as I want it to, but we're just gonna keep working with it. Why does this always happen to me when I'm trying new palettes? Yeah. So I started with my eyes today because I didn't know if this palette was gonna have super crazy fallout. So I am doing my eyes first in case I need to like clean it up with my foundation. If I'm looking at my palette right now, and every time I dip in, the shadows kind of like powder up. There's like a lot of fallout all over my palette and my desk, but I'm not really seeing a whole lot on my face, which is good. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of fallout all over my desk right now. Okay, I'm gonna go in on the outer V with this black sand color. This is a matte black, and I'm just gonna take this on my unique fluffy crease brush. See how this is. I'm gonna go in really lightly at first, just in case this is super pigmented. It's not too bad. It's more like a gray color. It's not super pigmented. I like that black though. It's not like super dark, so you don't feel like you like put a bunch of black on. It's kind of subtle, and I think you could probably build it up a little bit. I'm just gonna take a little bit more and kind of try to build this up. Oh yeah, you can definitely build this up, and that's usually what I would recommend if you were like going in with some dark shades like charcoal or black, going in with a little bit at a time and then just building it up. Yeah, see, that is so pretty. I need coffee. So now is the fun part. This is the color I've been like dying to put on my eyes. It's gonna be this color called Nebula. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. It's like a greenish gray glitter. And I'm just gonna use my finger to do that. Oh, it's really soft. See, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous. On the eyes, it's like green and blue. It's got like a green and blue shift. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yeah, definitely very dark for Sunday morning, but so fun for like a night out. I'm gonna take some glitter glue. This is the Too Faced glitter glue. And I'm just gonna see if this will show up a little bit more if there's some glitter glue on top. Okay, and then just going back in with my finger. Oh my gosh, yes, that is so pretty. Oh, it's probably not picking up very well on camera, but it's like a really bluish, like bluish, grayish, greenish shift. It's so pretty. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't go right in with foundation because this glitter shade is kind of coming down on my face, but that's okay. The glitter glue will help keep that glitter in place. Okay, so I'm just going to keep building up that glittery color until I like it. These shades definitely apply better with a finger. They don't really, I'm trying to pick up some of this glittery shade with a really precise brush and it's not really wanting to do it. But I need to get in here. Build out the color in the corner. Yeah. I wouldn't try to apply these with a brush. This glitter shade does not want to blend out with a brush. They're a little bit harder to work with. That glitter glue like really makes it stick, so you have to get the glitter glue right where you want it. Otherwise you'll have shadow go all over. So I think what I'll do this time, instead of applying the glitter glue with a finger, I'm gonna just use a brush just to keep it easy. So I have a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm gonna use this crease brush and I'm just gonna place it right where I want it to be, otherwise it's gonna be a pain in the booty. And taking my finger again, I'm going to pop this on there. This glitter is really, really pretty, but it's a little bit like finicky. You have to be like really, really, really careful with where you're placing it. And there's just some spots, like you can't really see it on camera, but there are just some spots that like don't want to cover. I guess it just, like it's not completely opaque. I don't know how to explain it. Like I feel like I'm going over the same spots over and over and over, and it just doesn't want to stick to certain areas. Yeah, this eye is very messy. And then this eye is patchy. Not really sure what to do. I'm gonna try this brush. This is the Unique Deluxe brush. I'm just gonna take a little bit on that and see if I can get it to layer. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I think I just made it worse. Ugh. I don't know if it's like the palette or if it's just because I am not used to the formula. I'm not sure, but it is really pretty. It's just a little bit difficult to work with. Yikes. I'm gonna go ahead and go do the rest of my makeup and do my foundation. I don't know, maybe I'll put lashes on. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm gonna fix this, but I'll be back after my foundation and stuff. I do want to show you the contour, the highlight palette. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I did my foundation, my concealer, my brows, and my lips to try to like redeem myself a little bit, and life is just not working out today. So we're just going to keep going here. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up the bottom of the eyes. I did go ahead and put mascara on to try to help this situation, but it's not working. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take just this small flat brush like this. This is the Unique Brow Artist brush, and I'm gonna go back into this graphite color, the matte tealish gray color. And I'm just gonna run this along the lash line. The thing about this palette is there's just so much like fallout that it's very messy. Which normally I'm okay with like a little bit of fallout. That's to be expected when you use powder products. But damn, like my whole desk is so dirty right now. My palette is dirty. I'm afraid that it's going to kind of come down on my face almost. I'm just gonna take this random pencil brush, I don't know, and I'm going to just blend out the edges and kind of blend that up into the top up here, just so we get a nice smoky look. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put mascara on the bottom, and I'm gonna call this good. Like I don't know if it's just because like I'm not used to working with that kind of glitter or what, but this eye, you can see I got glitter all the way up here, So that's cute. And then on this eye, I don't know if you can tell on camera when I look down, but anywhere my eye like creases, the glitter like moved. So and I spent a little bit of time off camera when I was like trying to do my foundation, trying to build that the glitter back up on both eyes, honestly, and trying to blend it out, and it's not working. So I'm gonna have to keep working with this palette because it is not agreeing with me today. Okay, so that's the eyes. I did want to show you guys the contour palette because this is something that I really do like. So typically I don't really contour. I just use bronzer to like bronze up my face. And what I'll do is I'll just take this like tapered, they don't have names, it's like a tapered brush, and I'll just lightly go in and sculpt out my brows, oh my god, my cheekbones, and I'll kind of blend upwards. I don't really do a lot because it's very obvious when people with pale skin like contour, I feel. And I've just never been able to do it without it looking muddy and yucky. But this is a really nice color for pale skin. I really like this color. So I'll kind of blend it up a little bit. I really don't do a ton of it. I just pretty much do it on the hollows of my cheeks, and then when I do bronzer, it kind of blends it out a little bit more so it doesn't look so stark. So I'm going to finish up my face and then I'll be right back. Okay, so the highlight. I have my contour, my bronzer, and my blush on, so I want to show you this highlighter. Now, I've been using this contour palette for a couple weeks now, and this highlight, like in the pan, it looks so like underrated, like whatever. It's just a highlight. You can't really even see it when you like swatch it. But it's one of those highlighters that you can make super subtle or really, really pop. Like it's so pretty. So I'm just gonna take this on my Real Techniques concealer brush and just start to apply it to my cheekbones. It is so gorgeous. It's like a highlight that it makes you look like you're glowing from within, but you can also build it up to be really, really, really shiny. So we're just going to really pack on the highlight. It's so gorgeous. This is there's like a couple different shades. This one is 01, Maui Nights, and Opal. That's the name of it. Oh, it's so beautiful. So yeah, that's the highlight. And you can see that like there's a little bit of definition there from the contour, but nothing too crazy. Okay guys, so this is the finished look using the Focallure products that I bought. So just to give you my final thoughts, the palette. I want to love this so much, and I'm gonna have to keep working with this because I don't know if it's the way that I applied it or the glue or what is going on, but if you look really closely at my eyes, I did get a little crazy with the glue and it got stuck up here, and no amount of like any other shadow that I put over the top would blend it out. And usually I can get things to blend out even if I accidentally put glitter glue in the wrong spot, but this that is not the case with this. It looks so messy. But then on this eye, I'll try to look down. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but it's just like really patchy, and anytime that I blink or, you know, the little crease of my eyes come together, it like creases the glitter really bad. And off camera, I really tried to like use a brush and my finger to build back on it, and it just wasn't working. And so, but I was a little bit better about the precision of my glitter glue for this eye, which helped. But yeah, I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to this formula, if I use too much glue or what, but it's even kind of creasy on this eye as well. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing with it because I don't give up on products that easily. The rest of the shades in this palette are gorgeous. There's some like metallic shades, but then there's also the glitter shades. I'm gonna keep playing with it. I'm not gonna give up on it quite yet, but I don't know. But I only spent, this palette was $19.99. So for that amount of money, you're getting 30 shades, and it's a nice, like, a nice color story. But yeah, I'm gonna have to keep playing with it because I've never had eyeshadow do this to me before on my eyes. And it's like really discouraging almost, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep playing with it. I'm gonna try some like more neutral looks. The matte shades did blend out really nicely. It was mostly just the glitter that I'm having trouble with. I'll just show you. So it came with this powder brush and this, I would call this like a highlight brush. I really do like these. I used these on a client yesterday and they're not clean, so I didn't use them today. But I always use this one for the contour palette because it's fluffy enough that it's not going to put like a ton of color down at one time, but it's dense enough that it does, you know, it does something. This powder brush I used on a client yesterday for bronzer, and it did really nice. She was very pale like me, and it just blended out her bronzer and her contour really nicely, so I do like this. And then it comes with 4 eye brushes. And I haven't really used this one too much. This would be something that I would use like for eyeliner or for brows if I needed to. But I do like this one a lot. This brush is a little precision brush. And I like to use this to get like really down into the corner like this. It's very precise, so you don't have to worry about your shadow getting up here. I tried to use this brush with the glitter from the palette and it wouldn't pick it up, which is not the fault of the brush, it's the glitter. But it is really nice to like get right here into the nook of your eye. And then I also like to use this for really precise application of like a dark shade for like a smoky eye. So I really like this one. This is a really nice brush too. These don't have names, which is kind of silly, but this is just like a flat shader brush, and it's good for packing on color. And the last one, this is a really fluffy like crease brush. I really like this one as well. And they all have like really nice long handles. They look really well made, but this 6-piece set was on sale for like $10. I'll leave a little comment somewhere with like just exactly how much it was, but these are really nice quality. And then the last thing that I definitely would recommend is the Sculpt and Glow palette. There's not a lot of like contour shades out there that are affordable, that don't look muddy or too orange or too gray or whatever. So this is a really nice contour color, and then this highlight is definitely my favorite. It's like one that looks like you're glowing from within. It's not too crazy if you don't want it to be, but you can definitely build it up. Okay guys, that is what I wanted to show you guys today. Thank you so much for being here today and hanging out with me through this hot mess of a eye look day. It's a little crazy for a Sunday morning, but whatever. If you like this video, please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload every single day. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you next time.